charming vintage rustic gardens, repurposed small space treasures, and decor sparkles. Introduction. Creating a charming vintage rustic garden in a small space is a delightful way to blend nostalgia with nature. By repurposing treasures and incorporating creative decor, you can transform any humble patch into an enchanting retreat. Here are 20 ideas to inspire your garden makeover, each capturing the rustic charm and vintage allure that make these spaces so magical. Before we dive into the next video, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content so far. And don't forget to subscribe to LGDI for more exciting videos just like this one. Your support really helps us grow and keeps us motivated to create even better content for you. Also, tap that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we upload something new. Alright, let's get into it. Upcycled wooden pallets. Wooden pallets can be turned into vertical gardens, offering a rustic backdrop for your flowers or herbs. Simply attach pots or containers to the slats and hang the pallet against a wall or fence. This not only saves space, but also adds a touch of rustic elegance. Antique watering cans, as planters repurpose old watering cans by filling them with vibrant blooms. These vintage items add character and charm, and their unique shapes and patinas make each one a statement piece in your garden. Rustic ladder plant stand. An old wooden ladder can become a tiered plant stand, perfect for displaying a variety of pots. Lean it against a wall or let it stand freely to add vertical interest, while its weathered texture complements the rustic theme. Vintage window frames, as trellises. Old window frames can be upcycled as trellises for climbing plants. The frames give a nostalgic feel and provide support for vines, creating an enchanting, secret garden vibe. Tin can lanterns. Transform used tin cans into lanterns by punching holes in them and placing candles inside. Hang them from tree branches or place them on tables to create a warm, inviting glow at dusk. Repurposed wine crates. For storage, wine crates can be stacked or used individually as storage for garden tools or as planters. Their natural wood finish adds to the rustic atmosphere, while their practicality helps keep your garden organized. Birdcage planters. Convert vintage bird cages into unique planters. Fill them with trailing plants or seasonal flowers to create a whimsical focal point that draws the eye and invites curiosity. Mason jar herb garden. Use mason jars as containers for herbs. Mount them on a piece of reclaimed wood for a rustic wall display, keeping your culinary favorites fresh and within easy reach. Old boots as planters. Give old boots a new life by using them as quirky planters. Line them up along a path or on steps to add a dash of humor and a touch of history to your garden. Rustic wooden barrel fountain. Turn a wooden barrel into a water feature for a soothing ambiance. The sound of trickling water is calming, while the weathered wood enhances the rustic aesthetic. Galvanized tubs for container gardening. Galvanized tubs are ideal for container gardening. Fill them with a mix of flowers, vegetables, or herbs. Their industrial look contrasts beautifully with the softness of the plants. Chipped teacup succulent garden. Use chipped or mismatched teacups to create a charming succulent garden. Their delicate patterns and colors add a quaint touch, perfect for a small patio or balcony. Old bicycle planter. An old bicycle can be repurposed as a planter by attaching baskets or containers to its frame. Position it as a centerpiece to evoke nostalgia and whimsy. Rustic bench from reclaimed woodcraft. A bench from reclaimed wood to provide seating in your garden. Its weathered appearance and solid construction make it a practical and aesthetic addition. Vintage tin signs. Hang vintage tin signs on fences or walls for a splash of color and character. These signs can serve as conversation starters and bring a playful element to your garden. illusions. Incorporate old mirrors into your garden to create the illusion of more space. Mirrors reflect light and greenery, enhancing the sense of depth and openness. Repurposed window shutters use old window shutters as decorative elements or as a backdrop for climbing plants. Their slatted design adds texture and interest to any garden setting. Rusted metal sculptures. Integrate rusted metal sculptures or garden stakes to add an artistic touch. Their weathered appearance complements the rustic theme and provides structure and height. Hanging vintage lanterns. Suspend vintage lanterns from trees or pergolas. Whether used for lighting or purely decorative purposes, they add a magical, old-world charm to your space. Wagon wheel garden feature. Incorporate an old wagon wheel as a garden feature. Lean it against a wall, or use it as a support for climbing plants, adding historical depth and rustic elegance. Final thought. Creating a charming, vintage rustic garden is all about celebrating the beauty of imperfections and the stories that old objects tell. By repurposing items and embracing the rustic aesthetic, you can transform even the smallest space into a delightful retreat that feels both timeless and personal.